Welcome back to Let Us Learn to Lead video series on free open source software designed by M. Srinivasan, Training Associate Mathematics, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan, Zonal Institute of Education and Training, Mumbai. Self-learning contents in video form on GeoGebra, a dynamic mathematics software, is presented at this video series. To view the contents, you may join Google Classroom by using the class code 73AUMBO. In this video, you will learn designing a worksheet to visualize the locus of the midpoint of a chord of the given circle. If the midpoint of the chord of a circle, when it moves, what will be the locus formed? Let us see. For preparing this video lecture, I used Windows 10 operating system, a licensed version, GeoGebra 5.0, a free open source software, and free open source screen recorder software. Let us start. Let me show you what type of worksheet we will be designing. We will be telling the children that the locus of the midpoint of a chord of a given circle is also a circle. For that, we will take one circle and a chord on it. Okay, then we will take its midpoint. Then we will make it a trace on and we will try to move it. Okay, now you see when I am moving this midpoint is tracing a circle. And sometime what will happen, the child will be having a doubt that, sir, I will let me take one more chord. Let me check whether this midpoint also form it. Okay, that also you can approve it by moving it. Okay, now this is a very interesting one. The child can come and understand that what is the locus of the midpoint of the chord of a given circle. Okay, let us try to design this dynamic worksheet from scratch. For that, I have taken GeoGebra Classic 5 worksheet. I have taken geometry view. And in the option, I have taken labeling of new points only. Okay, I think we can have a heading, that is the locus of the midpoint of a chord of given circle. Chord, any chord you take. Okay, now the child will ask, sir, what will be the locus? It is once again, it is highly interesting. It is also a circle. Now your child can think why it is actually happening, how it is happening. The child has to think. Now there is no need to have a different circles, but if you want, you can have a slider from 1 to 10 with increment 1, so that you can show them different circles to the children with a different radii. Let me take a circle with center and radii. Let me take the radius as small a, but normally when I move this also moves. I will take this center, I will rename it as capital O. Normally it will be done by us. Okay, now let me move it a bit. Okay, it is moving. Okay, now let me take 2 points on it. Point 1 A, then another point B. I have taken 2 points. I am going to draw a chord. Go to this segment, draw the chord. Okay, now you can declare it to the children that AB is a chord of the given circle. Now we have to take this midpoint. Very simple. Go to this point, go to this midpoint, simply touch this chord. Okay, C you got. Now you can tell the children that C is the midpoint of the chord AB. Okay, now the child will ask, sir, how it is forming a locus. Remember, this C is a fixed point, therefore it has only trace on, no animation. Click this trace on. Now move this A carefully. That's all, very simple. When you move this A, you see a circle is being formed. Now you remember this C is in black color. Okay, for what you can do, if you want to have a different color, go to this object properties, go to this style. You can have the point size little bit bigger and then have a separate color to it, so that when I move this A in any direction, then one circle will be formed. Okay, now the child may be interested to know about, sir, if I have one more chord, that's also possible. Now you ask them to have one more point here and one more point here. Ask him to join it with a segment. Okay. Now a child will tell that, sir, I am having one more chord now. DE is chord of the given circle. Okay. The thing is that we are just checking it. What is the nature of the circle being formed? Once again, ask them to take the midpoint. Okay. Now, which is the sorry, I am removing it. Which is the midpoint now? F is the midpoint. You can go for this text. Capital F is the midpoint of chord DE. Okay. Now let us try to ask the children. Have the let us have for object properties. Let us go for its style. Let it increase it. Then give a color blue or something else. Okay. Now you move this D. Now you have this trace on, and then move it. You see. Once again, it is showing a circle. Therefore, the locus of the midpoint of the chord, any chord of the given circle, is once again a circle, which is actually the speciality is it passes through the origin. You see, maybe sorry, passes through the center. You can't O, passes through the center. Both of them are passing through the center. Now you can have this as animation on, and this also you can have animation on. Animation on is possible only for A, B, D, and E. It is not possible for the midpoint because the midpoints are fixed. Therefore, you can have only the trace on. Really interesting. Now you can increase the diameter of it. You see, one more circle is coming. When you change the radii, the another circles are coming, and so on. So now you can have a very interesting way of explaining that how the midpoint of the chord of a circle, when it moves, it traces one more circle. Thank you. Let us learn to lead.